because you just look at Shiny Catherine, but
Yeah.
also, who goes there?
Well, I am so lazy when it comes to editing. I just don't like to edit.
Fair.
Hey Amanda, how are you? Doing good.
Oh no, I have to resort my Sinnoh boxes now because I have to put this female Combi in here.
I literally got one, except it wasn't marked, and I accidentally reset over it because I was still hunting for the one. And then you got yours like right after I reset over mine, and I was like, well, shit.
I have my home organized by region of origin, but I'll still sort like different forms in there too, wherever I can or need to.
Fair.
But sometimes I don't think about it when I'm sorting out the regional box, and then I have to reorganize everything. At least I have some tricks though. I grab the whole line of Pokemon, move that into the game, then move the bulk of the box over the one spot, then move the line back over and just down by one. That way I don't have to individually move every single Pokemon each time.
Fair enough. I mean, it makes it easier, so.
Yep. Oh, but of course, Lopunny can't go in Scarlet and Violet, so I have to do some finagling with her.
You made my waifu?
She is shiny. I actually did do a waifu mon playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. So it's like, can your waifu beat Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
You know, Matsu, you sound like my type of streamer.
Yes. I'd have to go. Yes, definitely Meowscarada.
So you gotta have the
though since one could also consider Quackwaddle a waifumon, I also just transferred in an egg, so I could use that one too.
I was considered a husbando, but I guess I can understand it.
Those hits don't lie.
I was about to say, I've always taken it as like that is like the literal mascot for gay in Pokemon. Like, why?
Like block that in any Pokemon game.
I have not done one on screen. That is not to say that I have not done one, Aiden. I've done three.
I mean,
you get what I mean when I say you have done one. It's on stream. You should know that I mean on stream because I didn't know you have done any.
I did have strict rules for what I considered a waifumon. So like it can't specifically be something that is sexualized by the fandom. It has to be something that is humanoid and feminine looking. And it has to be female.
Oh, it can't be Vaporeon. The reason you made it can't be Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Vaporeon's the only one I know.
It can't be Vaporeon, but it can be Gardevoir.
I'm about to say Gardevoir. I figure Lopunny's on that list if it was in the game, although I know it's not.
It would have been. I had so many people ask me if I was going to use Lopunny. It's like, it's not in the game!
Well, there's Serena, the waifu.
Yep, Zarina.
I know B-Rep thinks Jinx is a waifu for some odd reason.
She's not in the game.
What's some other waifus?
I'm trying to find the save file that I did that
Some
on.
people could consider Enamorous, I guess, but imagine me. I don't particularly like them on, so.
I mean, you would have to transfer it in from a completed game of Legends Arceus, so it had to be caught in the game, or at least something that I can transfer over as an egg.
Fair.
Right. So it had to have the original trainer ID.
As let's say nowadays, don't you get the shiny one via home?
Yeah, I already claimed it because I already had a living Legends Arceus dex.
Which is insane.
Yeah, I completed it before home was even a thing. And I was like, okay, well, when they eventually give us home compatibility, I'm going to want the living dex.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's the one where I got a team to level 100 before fighting Nimona outside Mystic Goza.
I was trying to figure out what waifus you could have used. I guess Machamp for all those who want to be dominated, but I don't think it's in the game either.
It's not feminine. It's not. It's masculine presenting, so it wouldn't be allowed. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find which save file it is because I got a lot of profiles on here, so I can do multiple save files. That's another thing I like to do. Nope, that's my Ash file.
What about Gotham Moratorio?
Gotham.
Okay,
Yes, I think I did have
definitely.
Oricorio. Yeah.
Really? I didn't think it'd be humanoid enough.
It's based on a hula dancer.
Oh, you use the.
Others based on like ballet. Like,
I was about to say, well, you have.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it's based on different dancers.
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know if you were going to count it as humanoid enough.
I think I was limited to like which version I used, because like the flamenco is straight up a flamenco dancer.
mm-hmm.
Like you can see the Desperate Housewives in Flamingo's design.
Yeah, there's the flamenco dancer, the cheerleader, the hula dancer. I don't know what the sensu one is.
Sensu one is Japanese or Chinese style of dance.
Okay, I must have deleted the save file. I must have deleted the. Oh wait, no, it might have been in Scarlet. Actually, that's probably it. Let's see here. So yeah, it might have been in Scarlet then. Because I have both. Because I don't just trade for my version exclusives, I just catch them.
Fair enough. What did Athena do?
Oh, go
you
into the
stand
little
over
corner
far
there.
right side. Yeah, I was going to say far right side corner as soon as you enter the cave.
There's a little divot on the right hand side. If you're looking at it from the entrance, yeah, just stand in that little divot. Okay. No, I don't remember what this one was. Might have just been pink Pokemon. I've done a lot of playthroughs. The only reason I'm not checking the one on the far right is because that's a newer profile that I made just so that me, Gardner, and some other people that we're friends with could be in a family group so that we could potentially enter a raffle to play the Switch 2 early. We unfortunately didn't win though.
Did you play Scarvi early?
No.
Uh,
No, Nintendo was doing a raffle a few weeks ago where you would enter the raffle. It's free to enter. And then if you win, then you and everyone else in your group, I don't think this was it. then you and everyone else in your group could go out and play the game early. This was not it. Okay. Where is the save file? I think there's only one last one to check anyways. Oh no, there's two of them.
The reason I ask is because me and Galen got to play Scarlet and Violet like almost a week early.
Oh, lucky.
Do you know how?
I know that they.
Good.
They did not get early copies of the game, that's for sure.
No.
I know that they had an event where people they brought people out to play it early.
Mm-mm.
And I know that someone even found a shiny Skidoo at that event.
Funnily enough, that was my first shiny in the game, but no. So what had happened, and if you were friends with us, we could have sent you the thing. The entirety of Scarlet, it was just Scarlet at the time. Violet wasn't out, but Scarlet got completely leaked online. Like, you could download a ROM and play it before it ever came out, like a week before it came out.
Oh.
So if you had connections to certain members who had access to this by hacking the game or getting the ROM, which I did, you could get early access. Me and Galen played through the whole game and finished 2 days before it ever officially came out.
All right,
And
well,
I got a shiny play card.
Yeah, I think I might have deleted the save because I don't have it anymore.
It's all good. I'll see your V2 model go.
Oh, is it streaming to OBS for some reason?
Yeah, I see your V2 model.
Oh, Discord, why? Whatever did we do to make you take our world away? It says that it's streaming. That's so weird. Well, at least you can see it, so.
I'm gonna say I see next emote Chikorita cry. It looks like.
Yeah, it's a laughing while crying emote.
So, I hate Chikorita's shiny.
I love it. It's autumn colors.
No. What? So I love Chikorita. I actually like its shiny. So I had an outbreak of Chikorita, and that's when I decided to shiny hunt it. I'm like, oh, it's an outbreak. I should be good. I'll just shiny hunt it. I spent 3 sandwiches in that outbreak trying to shiny hunt this Chikorita. The issue is there was every time they'd spawn, there was one Chikorita that would spawn inside of a rock. So you couldn't just outright see it. You would have to go over the rock while riding Miraidon or Koraidon to encounter it. Otherwise, you couldn't even encounter it. And that was the one that ended up being my shiny.
Oh, gosh.
I spent about 2 hours trying to get it. It was so annoying.
I'm so sorry.
It was my fault. Well, it was my fault for the area I decided to hunt it in, but yeah, no.
By the way, Vespiquen was one of them.
Yep. That's fair. I could see Vespiquen.
And then Zarina, Arbolivia.
Okay, that one's interesting. That's one I would have never expected.
It's a woman. Oh, you found a shiny Torchic. Nice, congrats.
You said shine Torchic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I used he's not this one, but I actually caught a Petalil, transferred into Legends Arceus, and evolved it into a Hisuian Lilligant.
I honestly think Hisuian Lilligant's my second favorite waifu next to Lopunny.
Yeah. Also, Miss Magius.
That one makes sense. Frostlass, I take it, because that one only makes sense.
Salazzle is just feminine enough that I was able to squeak it by.
I was about to say, it's solely female, so
yeah. And then gorgeous.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was about to say, Salazzle's whole gimmick is emitting pheromones to attract people and Pokemon, so.
Right? Also, Medicham, because its pants remind me of Princess Jasmine.
That was not the reason I thought you were about to give it. I was about to say, damn. I thought I was the only one here with the mind that lewd. Shit. Well, maybe Aiden.
No, you still
Aiden's
are.
up a little bit.
And then, of course, Gothitelle.
Yeah.
So in an address.
GF, go bird.
Lurantis.
Interesting, but I can see it.
And then Tinkaton. It's a girl with pigtails.
Yeah. So, fun fact: me and Galen follow a person on Twitter who basically somehow has insider knowledge on the games before they're ever out. Hey, Hatterene.
Yes.
We love Hatterene. And he's called the Riddler. He gives out riddles to like what new mons are gonna be and stuff.
Riddler Coup?
Yes, Koo.
Yeah, I know Coup. I mean, I've never interacted with them, but
So one of the things he said, he was talking about all the waifu mons in the game, and the two I specifically remember was the furry waifu, which was Meowscarada, and the lolly waifu, which was Tinkaton. And I literally looked at Gail and I said, "Man, all the hentai guys are we're lapping this shit up. Like they got one for everyone."
and of course Frostlass.
Yeah. I forgot what the other two waifus were. There were 4 in total. See, now seeing this makes me want to do a waifu log on stream.
Yeah, it was a Nuzlocke. I love doing fun themed challenges.
Try a chess Soul Link.
I've done Soul Links before.
I would say so. A chess Soul Link uses what's known as a chess lock, and then a Soul Link. They're very interesting, but they are very difficult. Why does this keep looking like a bird's beak? Damn it. Is Primarina on that list? I assume it would have been if
Yes.
it was out of time.
Yes, Primarina was on the list. Oh yeah, and also Delphox. Yep.
Yeah. I would say you gotta get the starter waifus in there.
Yeah. And then that was it. Yep. Yep, Vespiquen was one of them. I've got a playlist on my channel of all the live streams.
Just know I'm probably gonna go back and watch that because waifus go work. Oh god, I need to find new people to collaborate with now as well. Granted,
there
I've
it is,
got.
yeah. Okay, it was in Violet, yeah. Can your waifu beat Pokemon Violet?
Aiden, when are we gonna finish our other project, or are we just putting it completely on the back burner while we do Cuphead?
Oh yeah, this was before I updated my pigtails. So I was using the base pigtails from Vroid. So my avatar will look a little different. The pigtails won't be as fluffy. They're a bit more limp.
It's okay.
Also, JJ, you said earlier to just use that as our summer series. Like that's what you said. But if you want to do it after the Cuphead thing, we can.
Whatever works, I don't care.
That's what I was confused when you were like, "Oh yeah, let's do the Cuphead thing." It's like, okay, so no Empyrean then, cool.
Well, the reason I'm just trying to figure out what projects I have with who. That way, I can make sure I keep my shit low.
I mean, I know Empyrean. I still have to
You gotta grind. I think I gotta grind. So
I'm gonna check my levels. I feel like I already did grind enough, but I'll see.
Um, I, I don't think I have another collab project ongoing. I have
Besides
an
my stuff that they
upcoming,
both made.
yeah, besides our stuff. And then something in the future I might be doing with Galen, but that's unofficial right now, so we'll wait for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at level 58. I'm pretty sure that's what level you told me to have all my mods at.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So we can just restart that over the summer and do it that way. Alright,
I could
sweet.
do it like during the semester. I don't care, but I remember you said you wanted it to be a summer
Let's,
thing.
yeah, we'll just make it a summer thing. It's okay. We'll keep things broken up. It's fine. Uh, Amanda or Matsu, either of you free for a collab project?
When?
Whenever. I don't even have an idea in place. I just want to do a collab with new people. So
Yeah, it would. For me, it would depend on when, because like Sundays would have to be like because I stream Persona on Sundays. Saturdays I am fully free. And during the week, I don't get off of work until 7, so I don't like to start stream until 7:30 because if I get stuck on a long call and am not able to get off until 7:20, then that could cause a delay.
well, so if it makes you feel better, most of the time throughout the week I get off. Wait, are you EST or like what time zone?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, EST.
EST. Okay. So most of the week, well, I say most of the week. I'm off Sundays and Wednesdays from work, but I have D&D streams unless you wanted to stream earlier in those days, which you can't. Uh, Alternatively, we could make it. It doesn't have to be 100% consistent. It can be a little more on the sporadic end because otherwise
Oh yeah,
my work
that's
is
right.
also sporadic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
So
right. I am temporarily taking Wednesdays off because I was having a lot of mental breakdowns last month. So we adjusted my schedule. And Wednesdays I usually meet with my therapist around 1, but then that wraps up around 2. So Wednesdays are also good.
okay, sounds good to me then. Amanda, me and you could do if you're wanting to do one, Amanda as well. Uh, I don't know what you got going on when, so
Yeah.
well, when I do collab projects, unless people want to go longer than 2 hours, I try to keep stream to like 2.5 hours.
That's fine with me.
Well, it depends on how many times we fucking lose. And for
Is this gonna
Matsu's
be
stream, I will be extremely PG. I will flip my switch, so.
is this gonna
It'd be
be like
rough for
a
you,
Soul Link
but
or
we'll see.
something? Or Cage Lock?
Uh, I would do a cage lock. The issue with a cage lock is depending on the game, it's going to be really annoying. Uh, Especially depending on settings. Soul Links I'm down for. Versus I'm down for. Um, I can always do any variation on a Soul Link. Have you seen like the actual all the different variations of Nuzlocks?
I've seen a lot of different ones, and I've done like a few custom ones that I've made up for myself. Like I've done type locks, I've done soul links, I've done cage locks, I've not done an egg lock before, but like if we had
Uh,
enough people to submit them, then I could do that.
I was about to say, I know I won't have enough on my end. The other
Yeah.
issue with that would be the sole fact that I don't know how we get eggs into it. Well, we'd use PK Hex, wouldn't we? That's how we do it. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm new to PK Hex. It just hit me.
I can help you out with it. I had to learn it for a different collab that I was a part of recently. It's called the Caged Eight. So it's basically an 8-person Nuzlocke, but you pair up into groups of 2, and then you do 2 gyms, and then you after each gym, you do 2 gyms, and then you do a cage match, and then equip for like the first cage match is just one, but then after the first cage match, you're each using 3 Pokemon, and whoever wins gets to choose which of the 3 Pokemon that the loser was using to kill off.
That's interesting.
Interesting take on page points.
I just saw something that you might be down for. It'd be a very interesting Soul Link Nuzlocke. It's called a Starlock. The basic
Oh
premise
yeah,
is,
that's from Nuzlocke University. It's that website, right? I
yeah.
remember seeing that for a while.
So the basic premise of it is we start with 1 Pokemon of each type, 18 total. Obviously, we'd have to allow dual typings, otherwise that would get very boring. And we may not acquire any more Pokemon. They may not switch out party members unless fainted, so we have to pick an entire team, stick to it, and continue about until things die.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was going to be it when I heard the name. So it's kind of like a dream team where you like a dream team playthrough where you have to pick 6 Pokemon and then you shiny hunt them, and those are the 6 Pokemon you have to beat the game with.
There.
Which
I
I
would like.
did in
Yeah.
yeah, or no, it's not 6 Pokemon. It's 1 Pokemon for each badge, and then every time you get a badge, you can add a new party member to your team.
Okay. I would say for the Starlock, if that's what you're down to do, the one rule I would like to add in, so I know me or you won't just choose all legends and shit, is we're allowed 1 legend and 1 mythical on this, and that's it.
That's fine.
Sweet, sounds fun to me.
I mean, I don't care for a whole lot of them, but I would probably go based off of because like it's hard for me to just to pick a quote unquote favorite of pretty much anything. Well, then stop going into the trash.
Don't we all hear the
Then stop going into the trash. If you don't want me to grab you and to pull you away from the trash, stop going into the trash. Don't worry, I grabbed him in a way that doesn't hurt him.
What kind
You're
Just
good.
grabbed him from under the belly. But like, stop going into the trash. You have no need to reason to go in the trash.
What kind of a cat is Theo?
He's just an orange tabby.
Ah,
So I think I already know my mythical choice. What game do you want to play at before I make a mythical choice?
Uh anything but Gen 4. Or anything but Sinnoh, I will say.
Okay. So I have 3 options. I'll let you kind of pick because these are the ones I'd most like to do. Black, white, or slash black 2, white 2, Gen 5, 6, or 7, basically. I'll throw it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Okay.
would be my preferred ones. It's just solely so I can get my mythical pick.
I mean, I've been wanting to do another Kalos playthrough just because Legend ZA coming out. So,
Sounds good.
well, the next Cage 8 is also going to be in Kalos though.
That's fine.
So maybe Alola.
Alola's fine as well. I was about to say, the last time I played Kalos, I think, was when I kicked Aiden's ass in our draft lock.
okay, you did not kick my ass, JJ. I got stuck by needing to restart my ROM. So
3
I don't want to hear
times.
shit from you. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to hear shit by you kicking my ass. The game kicked
No,
my ass. You got
Aiden,
lucky
I
because
was
of that.
no, Aiden, I was the one who randomized it though, so technically I did kick your
Yeah,
ass.
'cause you
So how
gave. I still don't think you accidentally gave me your ROM. I think you purposely gave me
I
your ROM.
100% did. How was I
still will
supposed to
never
know? I
believe you on
started
that.
my game after you. I started the game after you.
I do not believe you.
I really
Let
did.
me ask. Yeah. How many Pokemon did you say we're allowed to pick?
1 of each primary type. So
Okay. Well,
My
then I can
mythical
absolutely just use my pick your favorite Pokemon answer sheet.
fair, and then we'll figure out how we want to soul link them up because we'll have to figure that out since there's no encounters. But that should be pretty easy.
Yep.
I'll let you know my mythical pick now is Victini. It is
Since
my
we'd be
secondary
doing
map.
since we'd be doing Gen 7 and I wouldn't be able to pick Ogerpon, I would probably go Giratina.
That's your legend pick. Okay.
So does
I mean,
the legend pick have to count for the type as well?
yes. So, like,
Okay.
I think Giratina's primary ghost. I think dragon secondary. So let me check.
Yeah.
So, Giratina would function as your ghost type. Just like Victini for me, I think is primary fire, but I'm a.
Okay, so you play as you go by the primary type and not just pick a type. Okay.
Yeah, so, well, because we choose them at the beginning, so it'd be like, my Victini is primary psychic, so my psychic pick out of our 18 is Victini. Your ghost pick is Giratina for your legend pick as well. Legendary wise, I actually don't know what legend I choose in that gen. Because the one I want to choose is primary psychic, so I can't use it.
I'm gonna dip out for now, guys.
Did.
I I'm going through my list of my favorite dragons, and like a lot of them are either mythicals or the dragon typing was added to them in a later gen, or they're just later gen. Because I'm going through my list of favorite dragon types, and they are Dragonair, Kingdra, Latios, Giratina, Axew, Mega Altaria, Alolan, uh, the coconut tree, Executor. Which I guess if we're playing Alola, then I could go with Alolan Executor. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's dragon. Or it's grass. Primary grass, never mind.
Yeah.
I could go Gudra line, since they're pure dragon.
Yeah, you can
Because
also
after
go
that is
Dragonite.
yeah. Because after that is Hisuian, Gudra, Hydrapple, and then my absolute favorite dragon being Lord Giratina.
So Giratina would count as your ghost type. Dragonair is viable for dragon type. Gudra, as you said, Druddigon. I actually don't know what dragon type I'm gonna pick. I'm actually gonna use my favorite Pokemon picker to figure out which dragon I would prefer. Is this
That's what I'm doing too.
actually is
Oh,
this
yeah,
primary dragon? Please.
Oh yeah, this picky peck over here is picking a fight with Pepperoni. This is my Pepperoni. You've probably heard me mention her a few times. I caught her on stream when I was hunting for a shiny Eevee during the Eevee outbreak event. And we were talking about pepperoni pizza when she sparkled as a Magikarp. So we're like, you know what? Let's call this thing pepperoni because it'll be red when it evolves.
Fair enough.
And she's become iconic.
I will say it's funny you mentioned how you got yours. I got mine looking for a Poliwag or Poliwhirl, one of the two, and an outbreak for a shiny race. I just could not get it, but I got a shiny Magikarp. So sadly that counts as dark type. That sucks.
Yep.
Man,
So yeah, I'm going through my favorite picker too, and like my favorite normal type is Skitty.
Another Skitty lover. Yeah.
I'm a cat lover.
Okay, what you don't
I
understand
love
is
cats.
Galen and Aiden are trying to punt Skitty, okay? So, like,
Well, they can get punted right back.
look, so I have a reason I like Skitty. So, back in Oraz days, I went and caught a shiny Skitty I named it Lulu. Don't know why. Because I decided I wanted to have an all shiny team during that game. So I caught it, named it Lulu, and carried it with me through the whole region. And something you might not know, we have a draft league for some friends and stuff just to have some fun and play a little bit of competitive Pokemon with each other. So for the memes and lols, my mascot or my Terra mascot, the only one on my team that could Terra type, was my Skitty or Delcatty. I did it for the memes. I don't think it got a single kill, but it was still fun to have.
I have no idea why she just came over here to get a pretty feather. Why did you go all the way over here?
Primary dragon. Hey, we can use Zygarde for a dragon. Is what it. Hey, nice, Amanda.
Nice, congrats. So yeah, I have two cats as my favorite normal types. Favorite Kanto normal type is Meowth. Favorite Hoenn normal type is Skitty. Favorite normal type overall is Skitty. And then favorite fire type turned out to be Entei, which is a big cat.
Yeah, it sounds about like you. I mean, if it makes you feel better, my favorite normal type is my mascot.
Favorite grass type in Gen 9, Sprigatito. Because again, cat.
Yeah.
Basically, if there's a cat option, it's my favorite.
Nice. Sadly, Solgaleo.
Favorite psychic type overall, Mew.
The cat. Got it.
Yep, cat. Are you on PC or phone? Because it's more difficult on phone. It's easier on PC.
You can click the link, and then you should it's in the submissions chat. Click the link, and then there should be. Is it a plus sign, or do you have to right click? Hello, open. Right click in the empty space, and then click file upload.
Or you could just find the file in your folder and drag it over.
Yeah, either or. Did you record it on
OBS?
Yeah. You need to record it, not stream.
So you're going to have to go back into your stream later and record it, which you can do with OBS. So I would do this in just a brand new scene. You create a new scene in OBS, and whatever browser you use, have that browser be the source, and then put the stream up in full screen, and then play the part that you want to record while OBS is recording using the button Start Recording, and then just stop when you're done with the recording. I usually mute my mic on OBS so that it's only picking up the desktop audio. And then you can submit that recording. Because you're supposed to record yourself catching it, as well as recording include a recording of showing the date on your Switch.
Hold up.
Or you could even scroll down if you wanted to, just so that, like, while you're recording, if you scroll down on YouTube while it's in full screen, it'll still show you the description and stuff, and it'll say when the stream was streamed. So you could do that too. Okay, so you're not using OBS? Oh, then I'm not the one to ask. Well, I will say this. Are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Okay. So on YouTube, if you go into YouTube Studio, I would, like, this is going to take a while to download, but you can download your stream. You have to wait till you've stopped streaming first, but you can, if you're ready to end stream, yeah. Yeah.
Give me a second. It doesn't have a mark or anything, right, Amanda? Okay, give me a second. I'll get it.
Oh, actually, I just went to try and check mine, and for some reason, it's not letting me download my recent stream. It lets me download the other ones, though. If you click on the three little dots in YouTube Studio on the stream, there's a download button. It might need to wait a little bit up till after stream is over, but or if you have Real Player. Real Player has a side app called Real Downloader that you can use to download videos off of YouTube. Use responsibly.
Because if she downloads the whole video, she's gonna have to edit it down to just the few minutes when she gets the Torchic, is the issue.
Yeah.
So here, I'm gonna make this easy. Amanda, don't worry about it. I'll get it. Just give me one moment. Streamlabs. I'm gonna make this easier by recording her stream.
Okay. So you're just gonna record it for her.
Pretty much. I've got it clipped. I've already got it clipped. You're good. So, Matsu, since you don't know this, Amanda is what we like to call technologically ungifted. So,
I know the type. I work in customer service. I know the type. Don't worry.
So
I will say, no one could possibly know anything if they haven't had a chance to learn it first. And sometimes you just need to give yourself a chance to learn.
The times we've had to like have her share her screen to like fix something is hilarious. What do you mean it's not? It's absolutely hilarious. What do you mean you don't know who that second one was?
Oh. If it makes you feel better. If it makes you feel better, my stream only had 6 likes. How many views, though? In YouTube Studio, it'll tell you.
This is gonna look very scuffed. That's going to be okay.
Here, I'll share my screen so that you can see.
No. Hold up. Yes, please end the stream. Please end the stream.